Hey guys, welcome to the vlog, and by vlog I mean we're gonna do 2 minutes of life footage and then 10 minutes of workout footage. I've been living in Australia for 6 months now, and I've been doing this every day, and I've never talked about it. Today we're gonna talk about it. One thing which I was kind of weirded out at first, but now it's become literally one of the most important factors in my day: kangaroo. I know some of you guys are gonna get weirded out by that because it's kind of like kangaroos and it's so cute and well, yeah, it is, but it's also delicious. When we first had it, I was like, what the hell? This is so weird. But it's so good and it's so high in protein. I think one serving of it, so like, you know, like a good sized steak, it's 30 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, 0 carbs. This is the best diet food I've ever seen. Because like, when the first time I saw this, I'm like, people actually do this. And it's not even weird. It's not like it's like a weird game food. Like in Canada, you can have like horse or something. Here it's like, oh yeah, just like pork, chicken, kangaroo. It's like, what the fuck? Today I am super excited. I'm doing an upper workout because we're gonna be doing dumbbell shoulder press. And my last video I talked about my shoulder progression and I hit, I think it was 84 pounds for 3 sets of 8, which was an all-time PR. Today we're gonna be going for 40 kilograms, 88 pounds, the most I've ever done. I'm excited. One more thing, a lot of you guys have been asking me about... Wait, what the hell was that? My jeans, and these are this is amazing. These are from Legend London. The company reached out to me. They're like, hey, you know, do you want to do a post for them? And I was like, hell yes! You know, a lot of companies reach out to me on a daily basis and they want to work out. They want to work with me. And usually I'm like, you know, maybe. But I am so into this because finally I have a pair of jeans that work for my legs. Guys, if you squat at all, you're probably going to notice that it's very difficult to find a pair of jeans that actually fit you. For me, that's always been a big problem because whenever I get a pair of jeans, they're kind of weird because they're massive around the waist and then super tight around the quads because they don't make jeans for people who squat. It's either everything is massive or everything is super tight. This case, it's perfect. It actually fits my waist pretty well. I wear like about a size 30, 31 inch waist, but the quads, they feel fantastic. I don't know what's in them. I think it's like 2 or 3% spandex or something. There's like a little bit of like stretch or something. I don't know what it is, but they feel amazing, especially around the calves, which but they really are cool. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below because like so many people have been asking me about them. I used to get my jeans from Zara, which it's not bad. It's pretty much the best alternative I could find in the general fashion world. But if you're looking for specifically something which conforms to, you know, the body of someone who actually works out, these are my favorite. So yeah, that's it. And I'll catch you guys in the gym. Insert cool transition now.
Switching to incline now. 225 is fairly heavy for me. I think I only did this for 1 set of about 7 reps. I've gone as high as 8 before.
God damn it, I was fat back then. Are you guys seeing this? Okay, this is a weird trip down memory lane. I think this is from one of my first videos ever. So I apologize if this footage looks like it was filmed on a potato. But this is interesting because at the time, I was about 205, 210 pounds here. I was in a really big, heavy off season 2 years ago. This is the most I have ever done at the time on the incline bench press. We're talking 225 pounds, essentially 2 plates. And I did 7 reps here. The most I've ever done is 8 reps for 1 set. Recently, let's, jump fast forward to today. It's been about just under 2 years into the future. I'm about over 25 pounds down from what you guys just saw in terms of body weight, but this is the heaviest that I've ever gone on the incline bench press. 97.5 kilograms, that's 215 pounds. This was 3 sets, 8 reps, just 10 pounds shy of my all-time PR. However, instead of doing this for 1 set, I was able to complete it for 3, which feels fantastic. So that was last week. Jumping a little bit forward, this is the most recent heavy push day that I did. And fortunately, because I was able to successfully complete my target rep set structure, I hit the ceiling, which in my case is 8 reps. Once I do that for all of my target sets, in this case 3, congratulations, you get to move up if you are ready, if your form wasn't crap and if you feel that the weight didn't kill you. This is what I want to talk about specifically in this video because we're talking about PRs and that's great, but we're talking about progressive overload. This is, I think, 221 pounds, the kilogram to pound ratio. It's always weird now that I'm in Australia because the pounds are like 84, 89 and a half, 221, all these random, not pretty numbers. So this is literally 4 pounds shy of what I used to do for one set, and I'm going for 3 sets of 8 reps. Now, unfortunately, spoiler alert, I was not able to complete it. I believe I got 876. At a lower body weight, lower body fat now, I'm able to do considerably more overall total work capacity. Pretty much how much total weight did you pick up or, move from point A to point B? The fact that I was able to do that, with actual 3 working sets of a pretty good rep structure. I wasn't down to doing 2 or 3 crappy reps, but actually keeping up above 6 throughout the entire exercise, this felt fantastic. And this is the strongest that I've ever been. Guys, this is how progressive overload works. That makes sense, right? If you're lifting more weight than you did before, chances are you're not going to be able to lift that weight the same number of times. However, the second portion of progressive overload is you can always increase weight lifted or the number of times you lifted it. So last week, to this week, I've increased the total weight going from 97.5 to 100 kilograms. That's an increase of 2.5 kilos, which is about 5-6 pounds. Not a crazy amount, but again, these things, they add up over time. And now that my reps have dropped off a little bit from that lighter weight that I was doing last week, that's completely understandable. But I'm going to take the next 1, 2, 3 weeks and slowly increase my rep structure until once again, I'm back up to that goal that I had, and then I get to move up into the next weight. And I'm gonna continue this process, pretty much for the entirety of this mesocycle until I switch into mesocycle 3. And the reason behind that is that doing this over and over again, 3 sets, 8 reps, try to get a weight, don't do it, try again next week. Don't do it, try again next week. You can't just keep on doing this indefinitely. You are gonna eventually have issues. That's why you need to kind of switch things up. That's why, although I'm in mesocycle 2 right now, where I'm trying to go heavier, I'm trying to do more classic style bodybuilding stuff, eventually I will start switching it up into mesocycle 3, which is more powerlifting based. And then we'll restart everything all over again, and I'll be back into the slightly being the keyword, lighter weights and higher reps. That's it. That is how I keep on going. And that's actually what I did right now. You guys are seeing. Last video, I talked about my shoulder development, and I think my PR, of all lifetime PR, I was doing 84 pounds, aka 38 kilograms, 3 sets, 8 reps, felt good, felt great. This week, 40 kilos, and I was not able to do it. But that's okay. I was getting really close. Again, I got 865 reps in terms of my overall rep progression. And then the next time I came in about 6-7 days later, and I did it again, and this time I got 866. So is it a victory? Yes, because that one additional rep means that not only did I maintain my strength, but I was actually able to improve on it. I have increased total work capacity. Again, rep times set time overall weight lifted. One more rep means I've increased total work capacity by, in this case, 40 kilograms or 88 pounds. 70 to 80% of the time, if you are doing more total work capacity, you probably put on additional muscle mass. Strength and muscle mass, they are correlated. It's not a perfect one-to-one correlation, meaning if one goes up 100%, the other one goes up 100%, but there is still a correlation. I don't know what it is, but it is a positive correlation. If one goes up, chances are the other one's going up too. I don't know by how much, but it's very unlikely that if one goes up, the other one doesn't change or the other one goes down. That I find to be pretty much impossible. So increased total work capacity this workout for my deltoids means my deltoids are growing. Not a crazy amount because it's still 1 rep, but as long as I keep on adding this up in the long run, though, these bad boys, they are gonna grow, and I'm really excited for that because like I said in that previous video, it's not like they're terrible, but they are a little bit weak compared to my back development. So I'm really looking to improving those week to week, not crazy improvements, but think of it, 2 years ago, I couldn't do for 1 set what now I'm almost doing for 3 sets. There's no way that's a fluke. That's progressive overload. That is muscle mass. That is awesome. At least I think it's awesome. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching, especially when these videos are just me rambling for 12. I was gonna say 12. It's more like 20 minutes at this point. I'll catch you guys in the next one.